So hello everyone, today we are going to understand the passive transport occurring through the cell membrane. So first of all, what is passive transport? Passive transport is a type of transport which does not require ATP. What is ATP? ATP is adenosine triphosphate. It is the energy currency of the cell and it is produced by the mitochondria of the cell. So since it does not require ATP, hence it is known as passive transport. Second point is that occur along the concentration gradient. Now let's understand what is concentration gradient. So concentration gradient is nothing but the movement of substances from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. Higher concentration of the solution of the solvent and to the lower concentration of the solvent from the lower concentration of solute to the higher concentration of solute. Now there are two types of processes or two types of transport, that is diffusion and osmosis. So diffusion and osmosis are little bit different from each other. Let's understand what is this. So first of all, diffusion, transport of liquid or gases from higher concentration to the lower concentration. So it comprises the transport of liquid or gases from higher concentration to lower concentration, while osmosis is the transport of solvent from their higher concentration to their lower concentration. So in this it is liquid or gas and here it is solvent. Next point is semi-permeable membrane is not required in diffusion. Yes, in osmosis we require a semi-permeable membrane through which only some substances will go inside and some will not go inside. That's why osmosis is different from the diffusion. It's the main point. Next is flow of molecule occur in all direction. In diffusion, it generally occur in gases, and if you see, example of diffusion is like you spray a perfume at a corner of the room. So when you spray the perfume, it will spread all over the room in a few minutes. So what is this? This is the movement of substances to all direction. But what happens is osmosis, that the movement of solute only occur in one direction. Okay. So for example, it is example of root, like root absorb water from the soil by the process of osmosis. So this occur because the movement of substances only occur in one direction. Next is our examples. So example is gaseous exchange. Gaseous exchange between our lungs and our surrounding. Actually not our lungs. Our lungs require energy. That is not osmosis also. That's another concept. Some lower animals that breathe through their skin are breathe through diffusions, like amoeba and protozoa. They amoeba, protozoan organisms um all breathe through diffusion of gases. So this is gaseous exchange like oxygen and CO2. Next is osmosis. Osmosis example is absorption, as I have told you. The movement of substances from higher concentration of water in the soil to the lower concentration of water, that is in the roots. So this is the absorption. Now as you can see in the picture here, outside concentration is shown very high and inside there is low concentration in simple diffusion. So the plasma, those substances go inside automatically. In osmosis you can see a special channel over there, that is known as aquaporin. Aquaporin is a special protein attached inside a plasma membrane which help in movement of water molecules only. Okay, because you know that plasma membrane is made up of lipid and protein layers. So lipid and protein layers are lipid layers at the outer surface. So as you know that oil and water don't attract each other. They are different types, different things. So when the water comes in contact with the oil, the lipid layer, it does not go inside. So to make the water go inside the cell, we require some special proteins chains that are known as aquaporin. So this is also very important. That's all for today. Thank you so much.